How do we take this innovative technology that we have and deploy it and market it in the right way? We spent probably 18 months exploring the African marketplace, exploring certain countries, speaking with mobile wallet operators. And what we used to find is that people would come back and say, great, you have innovative tech, but how are you going to deploy it? How are you going to create that market today? How are you going to, what are your use cases? What are you doing? Where's the value? What pain are you solving? What problems are you actually solving? Who are you partnering with? So we went away, we took that opportunity to speak to more people, to focus our solution, focus our payment capability in specific niche environments, and we understood ecosystems, we understood sectors, and then we came back to have further conversations, because it's all about educating. It's all about educating citizens, educating partners within the value chains, and working together so that we make sure that this technology is actually well deployed. It's about usage, it's about creating a market. So let's look at agribusiness. We work across multiple sectors. We're looking at education, we're looking at transportation, we're looking at the wider retail, but we're focusing in today just as a little snapshot on agribusiness. So what are the challenges in the agribusiness ecosystem today? Farmers need access to credit, right? Farmers need access to loans, because giving them access to loans mean that they can build better lives. They can improve their yields, they can have access to more inputs, more seeds, more fertilizers. But today that's a bit of a challenge because they're operating predominantly in cash. A lot of business records, a lot of management information is manual. All those records need to be digitized. There is limited access to direct markets, and consequently, the yields that farmers are getting are not potentially as good as they could be if we brought digitization into this marketplace. So with VeryPay, we can digitize these operations. We are looking to create, from our VeryPay application, our agent application, a digital farmer registry to allow farmers to input their information into the system. By inputting that information into the system, they can build digital financial transaction records. We can send those to lenders. Those lenders can then more easily lend against that. They can deploy those financial loans into wallets. And there's where we come in. You have a wallet, but how do you get it to the end farmers? Maybe those farmers that don't have smartphones, those farmers that are financially excluded today. So we're working with local populations, facilitators, aggregators, to try and increase the extension of the wallet into a sub-wallet type environment where we can disperse payment tokens and farmers can use those to make purchases in merchant-enabled stores. So ultimately, digitization leads to better yields. Better yields is better lives for everybody. Hopefully it will catch up. Okay, so how can we power that agricultural ecosystem? First of all, we've got to layer in our technology. We've got innovative technology that we can layer in, but as importantly and more importantly, it's about building those deep partnerships. In Uganda today, the market that we're firstly exploring, there's 14 million farmers. There's 1 million local entities, local community farmer groups, which have lead farmers that are technologically savvy and are using smartphones. So those are the guys that are looking to educate the farmers in the last mile. District farm associations, there's 98 of them in Uganda. Those district farm associations are working with the local entities, working with the manufacturers to actually lend to these farmers in the last mile. So we need to build deep partnerships with these businesses and make sure that we can leverage their capability to educate farmers on the benefits of digitization. We need to create that compelling event to want people to use our payment system. It will catch up. Okay, so let's just further deep dive. We're working with market facilitators and market aggregators. Great example is Market Voice, again, who we're working with in Uganda. Those guys have relationships with lenders, relationships with financial institutions. They're all about education. They're all about working with district farmer groups and local farmer entities to make sure that people are aware of the benefits of digitization, the benefits of finance. We're working with Centenary Bank. They have partner agreements with Market Voice today. They are the lenders. And if we can create that digital input environment, that farmer registry, to drive information into Centenary Bank can lend to more farmers. Lending to more farmers means they can bring those loans back into the digital wallet environment. We can then extend our payment tokens, extend that wallet, that sub-wallet, create payment tokens for farmers who can then go into those merchant environments and create those payments. One missing piece for us. Mobile wallet operators. We're not a wallet ourselves. We need to work with partners. Farmers are using Airtel and MTN today. We need to leverage that environment. They've got digital payment strategies. They've got merchant payment strategies. Download our application, brand it as Airtel, as MTN. There you have a merchant ecosystem where the inputters, the sellers of seeds, the sellers of fertilizers, the sellers of agricultural machinery can actually have a digital marketplace at which to sell to those farmers. So that's how we create that environment. We need to create a market. To create a market means we need partners. So to summarize, delivering impact across the value chain. So we're working with market facilitators, we're working with market aggregators, we're working with lenders, financial partners, to enable ourselves to power those digital rails to give access to more loans. And then the VeryPay payment engine comes into play. We deliver that payment infrastructure, that digital payment infrastructure to power the whole ecosystem. So two components to what we're doing. Providing the digitization on the front end by allowing local farmers and lead farmers to collect inputs, send digital inputs to lenders. Lenders can loan better. We then use our payment technology. So why will we win? Why are we, as a small, junior, startup, fintech, here today, going to win? Because I believe, and I think we believe as a team, that it's all about partnering with you guys. It's about partnering with local businesses. It's about understanding who you are. It's about us understanding the pain points that we're trying to address. And then it's about deploying our technology in the right way with the right people, in the right ecosystems. So our message about financial inclusion and strategy is it's great to have innovative tech, but you need to understand the local market. You need to make the partnerships. You need to collaborate for success. And if we do that, and we work with you guys, we work with the mobile wallet operators, we can create a fantastic ecosystem for financial inclusion. That's probably it. I'm conscious I've probably gone over time, so Brian's going to dash me off. But we've got a stand. We're sponsoring networking drinks tonight. Come and have a chat. We've got some fantastic demonstrations, but you need to see this stuff in action, right? Because we can make a difference. We can change things. Thank you.